Hi everybody, this is Lynn from Creative Concept Crafts with this week's mega release. Three mega bundles, and this is our pocket box collection. Again, it's one that I was asked to take a look at for you, and I hope you like what I've done with it. This is the butterfly one on the left, the baubles on the right, and there's going to be one which is a combination of Christmas tree and ivy. So there's two Christmas bundles here and one that you can use for every day. The little small pocket box there fits in a bottle of perfume beautifully, and I think it's a really nice way to present a little Christmas gift for a change. So it's got there's two different designs on the pocket, so it's a different front and back. The larger one will obviously fit a bigger perfume bottle in, or indeed, as I've done here, it's great for packaging items for gift fairs, because there's cellar bag top decorations here. There's a mixture of all sorts. There's a mini card with matching envelope box. There's two other sizes in that card as well. And again, each design will have the same set bundle, just obviously different designs. So there's a mixture of rosettes, there's tassels, there's gift tags, there's bows, there's the card, the cellar bag top, and it just goes on. It's actually taken me about 3 weeks to develop and design this, so I just hope you like what I've done with it. So in this particular video, after I've just cleared a little bit of space here, we're going to start off with the base box, the large box base, with the added pockets, and then move on to the small box base with added pockets. So there's basically 3 pieces to the box base plus the 2 mats. I've already matted one piece, so we just need to mat the other one, and that's the box base that attaches both of those pieces together so that you can slot things inside it. That's one of the pockets. That's the large pocket, the small pocket. That one's still to be matted, that one I've done. You can actually put one in front of the other, so you've got a double pocket. You can have a large one on either side, you can have a small one on either side, so the options and the changes are there for you to do whatever you want to do. So I'm going to start off by matting up the one of the base pieces, the large box piece. So I'm just whizzing through the gluing. And I've gone round all the main areas again on the edge of the scoreboard, so I've got that nice beveled edge. And just about make it out on the light green, I think. So I do that on all the straight edges, and I even do it sometimes round small curves. I just like the finish. So there's the base piece, the box piece. Just score along all the dotted lines and crease up, ready to go. Give them a good burnish with the scoring tool, and we're going to add the first one. So turn the piece right side up and just glue the large center tab. And then we need this piece turned right sides up and align it to the dotted line on the bottom. Give it a burnish, flip over and burnish down well. So we need to repeat the same thing on the other side. So again, adding glue to the large tab. And again, right sides up, align up to the dotted line and burnish down. So that's the first part completed. Now before you do any further construction, we need the pockets to go on before you actually construct the box. This small pocket I've actually already glued together. So I burnished all the lines. I've done the mat 1, mat 2 decorative piece, And we're going to now put together the large one, which is exactly the same shape, completed in exactly the same way. So we just need to glue. Again, I've gone round the outsides on the scoreboard, and I've also done it on the corners. In fact, I'm going to show you with the scoreboard. So we're just aligning the pocket again to the base dotted line. So burnish down. So it's just along the first, the outermost dotted line. There's the two there, and it's just been done on the first one, on the bottom one. So that's where the pocket's going to sit. So we're just going to now add the second one. Same thing exactly, the bottom part of the first score line, and then line up to the dotted line. So it will drop below the line of the mat, the lime green mat, which is correct. Because you want it to sit on the table once it's burnished into position. Okay, so far so good. I don't really want to move that at the minute until the glue starts to bite. Okay, so now you can tuck in the sides, and again it's just the outer of the two score lines that you're gluing on both sides. Just fold in. You can have these to the outer edges, you can have them to the centre, you can have them offset wherever you want to put them. Depends what you're wanting to do to decorate the outer box. So I'm just going to flip that round and try to get inside there and burnish. Unfortunately, you can't put paper clips or anything in position because it's in the middle of the box. So if you've got a quick grab glue, great. I don't have, I'm just using PVA, so it just takes a few minutes for it to burnish down and bite. So I'm repeating the same thing on the other side. So again, it's just the outer tab of the two that we're gluing on both sides. Fold it in to a 90-degree angle. And again, once it's lined up, you need to get inside there and burnish it down. The cardstock I've used here is my favoured 220 GSM linen. I use it for virtually all of my projects, and I just love it, and the Scan and Cut loves it, and it's readily available here in Spain for me. So there's the two pockets in position now. I'm just going to leave that for the glue to dry, and I'm going to bring in the small version. So this is the mini box. Now on the large one, it's the same, virtually the same thing, but half size. So it's like a half different pattern on front and back, if you notice there. And you've got large and small pockets on the main box base. On the mini one, I've called them shaped pockets. So again, I'm just matting and layering the base pieces, burnishing down, repeating on the other piece. Just speed it up. You've seen mat and layering before. So again, burnish down. And this is constructed in exactly the same way as the large box. You're adding glue to the large tab. And again, right side down and right side up for your box pieces. Just burnish, flip over and burnish from the inside. And turn over and add the piece on the other side. So it's a duplicate just in mini. And again, flip and burnish. And again, before you construct the box, if you're adding pockets, which you can, or you can leave them without, it's entirely up to you. You could decorate it with maybe anything decoupage-wise on the front without the pockets if you wish, and literally just turn it into a box. Slightly different box to normal, but I really like it. I'm pleased with the way it's come out. So again, I'm just matting and layering these shaped pockets. And I've used a metallic card for the decor panel. Sometimes I use metallic, sometimes I use the glitter. But again, all sourced locally. Now this one just has a single line, so it doesn't sit out as far as the big box. It's a flat pocket, but that you can still slot things inside there, whether it's a gift voucher or maybe a gift tag or something. And again, I'm doing exactly as I did on the big box, just adding the tab to the base part of the box first. Burnish it down. I'm going to repeat on the other side. So they're both in position. And now we can add the secondary tab. Just fold in and pop down. Now because this is a flat one, you can get a paper clip in there to hold in position if you wanted to. Which is what I'm going to do. And we'll repeat on the other side. And again, burnish down, and I'm just going to hold it in position until the glue starts to bite. So again, I'm just going to pop that to one side. Meantime, bring the big box back in. And we're ready to construct the second part. So it's a bit like a letter rack as well. In fact, it would make quite a good desk tidy, I think, for letters and things. So I think you can see where we're going with this. You're adding glue to the two side tabs now. I'm going to do one side at a time here. So do one side. And again, it's rather difficult you can't put it down and flatten because you've got the pocket on the front. But then if you do this before you put the pocket on, it's difficult to burnish the pocket down. So I found that I've tried both ways and I found this is the easiest way. And I have managed to get a paper clip into position just to hold that tab. Like I said, it's a bit fiddly, but it's worth it. Just going to pop a paper clip down now. And I'm going to now repeat the same thing on the opposite side. And again, just add in a paper clip. So there's the first half of the box complete. So now we can add glue to the other side on the tabs. Just adding it to both of them together this time. and we can pop that down. And again, just make sure that your corners are square as you gluing up. And again, I'm just adding a paper clip. And repeating the same thing on the other side. Like I said, there are 3 designs. This particular one is the ivy and tree. There's the bauble, and for a general one, there is the butterfly collection. So there's the large box completed, different pocket front and back. Like I said, you can put the small pocket in front of the large pocket as well, entirely up to you. So we're now going to complete the small box in exactly the same way. So you're lifting up. This is slightly easier to put together because the pockets are flat. So we can actually burnish, we can get in and burnish these tabs down. So lie it down on its back, and then you can lift those pieces into position and burnish. Make nice Christmas gifts these as well, especially for crafty friends, because you'll see from the other videos that I'm going to be doing, there's quite a few things that you can add into this. And also presentation wise, if you're doing any Christmas craft fairs or even fairs for any other time of the year as well. I know that my daughter loves to see things in cellophane bags. So the bows and the rosettes and gift tags, when they're put into a cello bag, decorated up a bit, it's amazing what a difference it makes. So again, just going to add the paper clips to hold it into position. Find loads of little bits in the coming videos that you can add into those pockets. So there's the small and the large base gift box, and in videos there's the baubles, that's the small one, and there's also a butterfly collection. So there's everything that you can see you've got in triplicate. So there's 3 different designs, and there'll be elements you'll be able to look at for all of them, and we'll see them in there's 3 more videos in this collection. Hope you've enjoyed it. Until the next time, bye for now.